Here we go. What do we got? 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime. No wonder that man wants something to eat. I came out with a man. His name's Peter. Who wants to know his name? I show you where we are. It's called Murray's Corner. Who knows that? There's the man there. He's making a fire. He brought food. He's like Peter. His name's Peter. He's like Victor. Loves food. Can't go out for one day without having food. Anyway, so he's making a fire. He brought some sausages and shit. I'm probably going to have some anyway. Did you bring bread too?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank goodness. People, I didn't so much show you for the fire. I want to show you a feed. 12 o'clock. I got here at 9. Fucking hell, 3 hours have gone past. I've done 3 buckets in 3 hours. What? Where are you going? What? 3 buckets. Have a look. Who can see it? 1, 2, 3. Anyway, here comes number 4. A bucket an hour. I don't know what happened. Talking. Peter says I've been talking too much. Instead of talking and working at the same time, I'm just talking. People, I'm going to show a feed. This is bucket number 4. This is the sluice setup I've got. I never run this one like this before. This is the same sluice what I had last time. I scared myself. The same sluice I had last time, but without the flare. And also, I got a different mat. The same sort of mat, but half the length. So anyway, I'm having it's not really clearing out as quick as I'd like. Oh, that was pretty quick. But then, anyway, I think the gap, I put a wall there, the gap business, who knows my tapes, I've got a wall there. I think the gap under the wall is too small. I might have to just do something about it. But for now I'll leave it. Oh, there's a piece of gold there. There's a piece of gold, there's a piece of gold. For those people on YouTube, there's a piece of gold there, there's a piece of gold there who like doing that. Here, look, there's a piece of gold. Fucking why you do that, man? Just shovel it in. Show us when it's finished. Because when you say there's a piece of gold, there's a piece of gold, the camera doesn't pick it up, mate. You're dumb if you fucking do that. Wait, no good saying it. See, I'm getting not enough water coming through. See that? See now? How I've got a big pile of fucking... What I've got to do... I think maybe what's happened... I had a piece of metal as a dam last time. And now I've got a piece of wood. I think the wood soaked in water and got waterlogged and expanded and closed that gap. I'm gonna do something. Oh, it's working now. I just put my trowel under and opened it. Seems to be working all right now. But I might just punch a bigger hole. Fuck, only one piece. For people who like to see gold, you can come back later. It's not going to happen here. It's one piece. People, I've been watching Vogus. I always watch Vogus. He's putting a lot of tapes on these days. He's got this thing, mega sluice. It's like about 1 metre wide. Man, he's got hardly any water flow, but because he can spread his material over such a wide, like so wide, he still runs heaps and heaps of material, even with very low water flow. So there you go, people. Use people that play with your 6-inch sluice, waiting all day for it to bloody clear so you can put your next trowel in. Stop fucking around. Build yourself a piece of wood, or go watch his tape. You've seen what he's got. Go watch his tape. You've probably seen it anyway. Although I think people who watch my tapes probably don't go there. They're different sort of people. My people are stupid. not stupid, but stupid different. It's hard to explain. Like, you know how everyone's different? That kind of a stupid. Like, no one's really stupid except for the retarded, but even they're not stupid. But that's another story. People, I got 2 pieces of gold. I put this tape on so that I can show a clean-up. It's very ordinary. I'll tell you the previous bucket. Oh fuck, hang on, I haven't cleaned this out. Let's do. What's that black sand in there? Why is that in there? I don't know how that got in there, but it shouldn't be in there. I think it fell out when I lifted this up. I'll show you this. Yeah, the very first bucket I done was a wonderful bucket. Best bucket all day. And then I done another bucket from a different section, a little bit different. Nothing. And then done another one and had 1 piece in it. And now there's this one. It's got about 2 pieces in it. So I'm not on the gold. I was on the gold the first one. So I might have to go back to that spot. And where am I pointing? Yep. Yeah. This is no good. Who wants to see gold? Yeah, like I said, not much happening yet. One lovely piece. That's a wonderful piece, that one. And this one's a beautiful piece. And a whole bunch of small stuff. Who can see it? It's in the sun. If I'm pointing. So that's very quiet. 3 hours, 1 bucket. No, 4 buckets. Stupid, no wonder. Mate, who wants to watch this man working? I want to watch him working. I've been watching him for 3 hours working. Let's see what sort of material. Look at his pile. He's done fucking more than me. I only done 4 buckets. Here I don't have to classify. You do the classifying just by hand. Throwing out the big bucket, big box. All the good shit goes through the grizzly bars. It's no good for me. I get these blotches. I'll show you my blotches. There's one there. And these ones are going to pop out. That one's on its way out. But this one especially. The cold water makes them pop out, so I can't really spend too much time. My hand. Back scratcher.
Yeah.
Back scratcher, Peter Griffin, back scratcher. And battery power. He's got a huge battery. A man gave him a battery. So it's fucked, have it. And he charged it up and seems to be fine. What's it saying? 090.
9 speed at the moment.
Oh, is that the speed?
Yeah.
Ah, that's only for speed.
That's just the speed.
Uh-huh. So you still got a bit more left. You could turn it up.
Yeah, there's one more.
Does it click, does it, every time? Rotation. Yeah. And what size fuse you got in there, do you know? The fuse. What size is the fuse?
10 in.
A 10. Uh-huh. And the pump? Wow!
That's a
3700? Oh, so that's actually overkill for this at the moment. It's overkill.
Because I normally have the 10 inch.
The 10 inch. Ah, you will need it then, yeah. But that's one of these big. How much did you pay for this pump? Do you remember?
Oh, it was around $200.
Fuck, not cheap, huh? My son couldn't wait when he bought his. He went to the boat shop, paid nearly $350 or something stupid. People, so that's that. This is your average suburban high banking person at work. That's how it goes. He enjoys it.
Yeah, it's just fun.
But he's going to have to do something about this.
Yeah, but that goes back in the hole later.
That works. If it gets too high, you just move your high bank a metre,
yep.
Half a metre. I've been holding him up I don't know who's been holding me up. 4 buckets in fucking 3 hours. Something stupid. Anyway, people, I thought I better make a tape. I didn't even think of it. Peter reminded me. He said, "You making a tape or what?" I said, "Fuck." Not only did I forget to make a tape, I forgot to fucking have some refreshing beverage. And I keep walking to his trolley. I fucking... Too many trolleys around here. People, I got nothing else to say for now. I'll be back when I get on the gold. But for now, over. Flashing? Okay. That means it's up a people, continue. Peter's doing a clean up. I forgot my glasses, wait. I got nothing to show on mine. I've done 5 buckets. I keep hitting, what's it called? No gold. Peter's doing a clean up. This is like about 40 shovels, top mat only. Yeah. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Look at his fucking piles, mate. He's big pile there and a big pile here. Not much current, but like this is how much he dug. So that's like about 100 litres or something. Anyway, that's the 3rd top cleanup. He's had a piece of miner's moss, that piece, that blue piece there. It's got the corrugated thing on top. Underneath it, there's that V-rib shit. Yeah. But he does the moss first.
As good as yours.
What?
V-rib.
Oh, it does its job. You don't need to remove every second rib. Heaps and heaps of ironstone. Look at all that. That's the good thing about my sluice. I don't catch ironstone. It just rolls away with the big.
Gold this time,
it rolls away with the big pieces of gold as well. I don't know.
Not seen any this time, mate.
Well, a bit early. You got to get down deeper than that. There's a bunch of blacks. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, on the edges, on the ears.
Yeah. No, this time's no good, mate. Oh, there's 1 or 2.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. He scared himself. He thought he got no gold. Did he scare himself?
There's a bit.
The people on the camera, they can't see that.
Like
they will soon. Who wants to know they're over there at the back edge there? There's about 5 pieces. You won't be able to see them. And there's... Oh, he done all right.
What's that? That's a visible one.
Oh, there's a monster.
Oh, look, there it is.
Here, who can see it? Hands up, who can see that?
That's a nice one.
There it is there. Here it comes. It's... may or may not be a picker, but it's a fucking lovely piece.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
bigger than the other one.
If it's not it's thick too. It's not just fat.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Thick.
Yeah, nice.
It's not a monster pan. I'll show you that monster. It's like a love heart.
Yeah.
Except for the thick bit at the bottom, blunt, but a heart shape.
I'll do another one. Oh shit, the sausages.
I hold this. I'll show you Peter's. I brought him here. We walked 9 million miles carrying heavy shit. I made him come all the way just for that. But doesn't matter. He's having a good time. He said he is. If he wasn't, he wouldn't say he would. People, when you go out with someone and you're bored fucking shitless, don't say, "Oh, I'm having a good time." Don't do that. If you fucking... don't say, "Oh, fuck you, you fucked me up." Don't say that. Do like... ah, fucking Jesus, it's a long walk just for that. Try not to hurt people's feelings, but don't fucking pretend you... Because if you tell him you're having a good time, he'll take you out again there, same place next time, and destroy your life one more time. So just fucking... So that was that. Now have a quick look on the... there. Can't really see much there. But you're not going to clean that, or you are? Uh-huh. The sausages. People, I'll show you. Who likes to see black sausages? Hands up. Hey, how come your hand's not up? Victor, you eat fucking anything, don't you? Anything that used to move will not. I lift this up, I check, double check. He, you know what? How he fucked up? I tell you, the foundations of his fire was shit. You gotta. If you're lighting a fire to keep you warm, that's a certain type of fire. If you're lighting a fire to cook with, it's a different kind of fire. You need heaps of wood for cooking. Burn it, and then spread it out so the flames die down. You got all these red coals. He tried that, but his wood, he didn't bring an axe or nothing. No one's got an axe or nothing. So it's just small twigs, and they burnt. He thought they would be enough wood, but it wasn't. He said he's an expert on fires, so he fucked it up. First time I seen him.
Start a fire.
He makes shit up. He said he doesn't. He pretends he's a fucking expert on fires. He made it up. He's good at finding gold. No, not as good as Victor. Victor's a fucking gold magnet. I can't believe the places he digs and finds good gold. But that's him. Not everybody can be good at everything, and not everybody can be good at even one thing.
That's nonsense, mate.
The rubber mat was nonsense?
Yeah.
There's nothing to show.
Only 3 little bits.
I'll show it from far anyway. 1, 2, there's 3
That's it.
biggest kept nuggets. But they wouldn't be there anyway because they get caught in the miner's moss.
Anyway, I'll do one more and then I'll...
One more what?
One more run,
Now?
and then I'll maybe try somewhere else.
I thought because eat before the next run. Yeah. All right, so I've set mine up. I've done fucking. How many's that? 5 now. 5. I've only had one decent bucket. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Keep digging. I have a look here. Yeah, I'll just continue digging. I'll find gold sooner or later. People, that's about it. I have trouble doing tapes when there's people here. I like watching them and talking. Fuck the tape, leave the tape. So I'm not doing many tapes today. Just having an enjoyment. Like last time I went out with someone. I went to the wrong trolley again. People, I'll be back later. Hopefully, with one of us gets on the good goal. Although, yeah, Peter done well. Nice piece. I haven't got one yet, but when I do, I'll be back. Over. Help me carry your stuff. People, I'm doing a tape. Wait, people, it's 3:46. The original plan was to fuck off at 3 o'clock, but 4:45, yeah. I come out with a man. His wife will smack him if he comes home late, so I'm going to have to go in 15 minutes, but I'm feeling like going home, sort of. But I just got a bucket. I want to show you people. I'm going to tell you a story about what the plan was. I was supposed to come here and show Peter where I'd got 1/2 gram last time here. And I went there, I got fucking nothing. And he felt embarrassed, sort of, like ashamed to dig where I dug. He said, no, that's your guy. I don't want to fucking take you. I'll try find some. So he went somewhere else to try to find some, right? Anyway, I'm digging in my spot. My first bucket I done good. And then after that it turned to shit. Absolutely 6 buckets in a row, hardly nothing. I said, fuck. And he's showing me big pieces. Maybe a picker. So close to being a picker, but beautiful, beautiful pieces. Come, leave that. Come over here, he says. I said, fuck, I brought you, I brought you here to help me get my gold. I don't come to get your gold. But anyway, after a while, we decided I'm not going to get gold, and he's going to be annoyed if he didn't help me out. So he let me, I said, okay. And I went there anyway. So now we're both sharing the same hole. I wanted him to come and share mine, but it didn't work out that way. But he found the gold. I'm going to show you. This is the bucket. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 bucket. I've done about 4 over there. I can't find a picker. Please be still in there. I lost it. Fuck, people. I was going to show you a wonderful piece, and I managed to lose it now.
say you lost it.
Where could I have lost it? Doesn't matter. I'll get it next time, or someone else will. But I purposely turned this camera on to show that wonderful piece. How embarrassment. Anyway, people, I did a wonderful picker, and but anyway, I'll show you what's left over. There's still, even without that thing, there's still pieces here. I'll show you what I got, because I haven't made a lot of tapes. Wonder if it will turn up. It won't. No, I lost it, but that's okay. Oh, it's not okay, but who wants to see gold? Ah, fuck, it doesn't look good now without that one. Maybe it fell in my... I don't know what happened. People, I got nothing to say. I have to turn this off. I'm destroyed. Over. People, it's the day after, and I'll set up my recovery equipment. I've got my little sluice running at about 8 degrees or something. So that's at 8 degrees. My cons will be run through this. It'll be going in there. Tailings will drop in this blue bucket and recycling the water. The blue bucket, once it's run through, I'll run it again to see. Wait, where am I pointing? Something like that. Okay, so that's there. Pump there. Who knows my tapes? I don't need to talk anymore about how this is, battery and all that. How much cons did I bring home? About three loaded eating spoons. Now, I thought about yesterday, and on previous occasions, why go out? Because I went out with a man, right? Unless you both want to just sit there and experience serenity, you're not going to experience it. Experiencing serenity is not part of the thing. That's not why you went. Serenity is more either by yourself or with a partner, companion, where you both want to experience serenity. If you want to go out, if it's not for serenity, then it's something else. And to me, the something else is, it's not about gold and shit like that. That's not why I went. That's just a side benefit, fringe benefit. My why I go out is so that I'm not here, not to be here, and all the associated issues that city, being in civilization, thrusts upon you. So I go out there and there's nothing to mess with your head, like unless you go on in a hurricane or a bushfire or something. Them things can, or a flood. But apart from that, it's just serenity. And then you can't have all day serenity. So what you do, you go out and just experience being away from the nonsense. So anyway, that's that. Well, that's not really that. That's a little bit of what's going inside my head when I go out. So anyway, I went out, had a good day with one man. His name's Peter. He likes me. I like him. And I brought back 3 large tablespoons, 3 loaded tablespoons. So I'm going to run this, and we'll see what we got. Running that flat out. The tumbler doesn't need to spin. It's just not that many big rocks, so I'm feeding it in about a quarter of a eating spoon at a time. You can go less. You could go more, but more the more faster you feed it, I think the more opportunity gold has got of being blown away. So I did this small amount, and that's that. With the spoon, the last little bit I've got to get out by hand. I'll do that. Take some water, rinse the bottom of the bucket, wash my funnel because it gets caught up on the funnel, a bit like that, splashing. You may have noticed that my I didn't finish off my tape from outdoors with the usual gold sleuth fiddler over and out way. I was devastated. I had a wonderful piece, probably the second biggest piece I've ever found. I would estimate it was about 0.1 gram, and it was a little bit like a shotgun pellet, like roundish. Anyway, and the bastard rolled away. I looked through this container, I couldn't find it. It just got away. Anyway, good things happen. Nah, God can provide, and God can quite easily snatch away right before your eyes. It's how life is. I turn this off. Now that shit I'll run again later. I won't show. Very little in there. The 95% will be caught in this top mat. Oh, I'm hoping that round ball is in there, but I know it's not, and I can see it's not. Okay, pick this up. Still looking. I can see a shotgun pellet. It wasn't as the piece that wonderful piece that I had, the 0.1. It wasn't as big as a shotgun pellet. Probably maybe half a shotgun pellet or something. Anyway, so we put all this shit in here. So this is the way I'm doing it today. Another way is to get someone that you like, or someone that is good at panning, to pan it for you. You can pan it yourself. You can do this or you can do that. But what I done, I run it through the machine, and I've knocked it down to from 3 loaded. Let me tip this water out. From 3 loaded eating spoons containing a small amount of gold down to, oh shit, I don't know, mate. I can't. 3 loaded to oh shit, maybe half a loaded eating spoon. So I've knocked it down 1/6 of what was there, and this part will be just the normal panning process. So what I'll do, I'll just rock and round, shake, left, right, forward, back, left, right, forward, back. Probably forward back's a good idea to centre it. Left, right tends to throw the gold left and right. Just maybe forward and backward would be more centering it. Anyway, so that's that. I won't do the tap. I've got heaps of ironstone in here. So now I'm just back washing, and I'm looking for gold. I know what colour gold is, so if I see any, actually I need to go in the shade, do I? No. That looks like might be a bit of gold. I better push that up. And that pellet can get out, the shotgun pellet. That could be a tiny piece of gold. This goes here. And then I wash this stuff away. And this is how I'm doing it today. And then I'll get this and I'll muck around and backwash that. I'm not going to show all this. When I get too near to the end, I'll fire this back up. Ah, shit. So I'll be back very shortly. Over. I can't see the red light. Is it on? I can't see. The sun's in my eyes. Wait. Yeah, it's on. Okay. People, I backwashed a little bit. I want to show who wants to see a bit more backwashing. I've pushed it back and I've maybe the sun's better, I don't know. I put a few drops of dishwashing detergent. So now I'm just backwashing slowly. And watching that no gold is getting away. There's a piece here, tiny little piece it's got cuck on it. So what I do, I've shown 100 times, I smack it with my thumbnail and that separates, often it separates the gold from that host rock or cuck, whatever it is. Even with this camera you should be able to see that gold, how many pieces there. So I just keep doing this, looking gold getting away, which that may be a piece of gold or not. I'll push it up anyway, and that, push him back there with the rest. Oh look, who wants to see a woolly wagtail? Big one too, my favourite. They taste like chicken. Nah. Itty bitty wagtail. It came to look for insects, especially maggots. It loves maggots if there's any. Right now I think it's looking for, I don't know what it's looking. My favourite bird. One of my favourite. Ta-da! Oh, you're going up there. Okay. And now it went down and I think it tried to attack a flying insect then. Beautiful birds. They're not beautiful, but they're lovely. Like, how can they be beautiful? It's the same as a magpie, black and white. Not colourful. Anyway, look, so that's that. Actually, I had a really good day. I've got... Peter let me dig in his hole where he was getting good gold. Not he let me, he invited me to. Come, have it. Share. So I did. I lost my best piece all day. But I've still got a lot of gold. There's a bit of lead there. I don't want that in with the gold. People, I show you that in the sun and not in the sun. And I'll be back to show you exactly how that looks cleaned up. Over. People, who likes to play guess how much? Try to guess how much. You don't win nothing, but it's good practice in case somebody has a competition. Guess how much, and it's good practice for that. So what you do now, you press the after. I'll show you first. I'll show you. That's how much there is. This is a Garrett gravity trap. Is it gravity trap? Whatever it's called. A normal Garrett sort of pan. Not the big mother. So that's that gold. How much you cleaned up? That's how much I got. And that's in the shade. Looking. Who wants to have a guess? And back in the sun again. I don't know where I'm pointing. Should be. Anyway, that's that. I need to look from here. I definitely I cut off my neck. Cut my neck straight across with a sharp blade if that's under 0.2. Nearly cut off my neck if it's under 0.3. My guess is 0. Considering the last few times I've been way unders, I'm going to go 0.365, 0.365 gram. People, now you can, if you like to play, you don't win nothing, but if you want to play, try to guess how much, down to 3 figures. Press the pause button and write it down, or comment or something, or whatever. Or if you don't want to play, you don't have to, but press the pause button, because after this will be sitting out in the sun today. Wonderful sunny day. It was a bit cold this morning, bloody hell, ice everywhere, but now it's wonderful. So that'll be out here drying, and then I'll come back with the weigh-in. Over. People, this here is for the people who, I tell you what I've done anyway. I ran it, you've seen that, and then that's all over there, and what got away, I ran it again, and now I'll show you how much got caught the second time. And I doubt if there's any more. I'm not going to run it a third time, but this is how much got away from the first run. Actual pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 or 7, varying from a visible, a biggest Kev nugget, and 3 Reedy Creek nuggets. I tried to show you. I tried to show you here. That's in the sun, and that's not in the sun. I can't see if I'm pointing. I'm probably showing the rim of my bucket and nothing else. Well, not. I don't know. Anyway, that's what got away. And this is it from far, in case the close-up didn't work. And that's a regular Garrett gold trap, gravity trap. This one's called a gold trap. It's got the eccentric base, larger, and this one's called the gravity trap, I believe. Garrett's gravity trap. They don't make this one no more. I don't know, or maybe they do. So that once all this shit dries, I'll add those grains to that, which is pretty much insignificant. I'll be just to remind you, that's how does it look. That's how much got caught. Be lucky if it's no way it's 1%. It's a decimal point of a percent. Anyway, those 5 or 6 grains will go back in there, maybe, and then I'll be back with a weigh-in. Over. People, here we are in the workshop for the clean-up. I'm having some sort of an issue with this. I got infinite, like, invisible flecks, like Reedy Creek tiny shit. When I do the tap tap tap, they don't seem to be walking to where the smile should be. They're like stuck, even big pieces. Not big, huge, but reasonable, visible. So what I'm trying now, I've got a piece of paper, and I made like a cone out of it. And now I just spat in there. Damn it. Twice. That's going to help. I'm bloody going to stick to the spit. Instead of the folded paper, I'm just going to pour it in this cone. You should be able to hear that, it's quite loud. And now I'm going to tap, tap, tap. It gives me more area to catch it with my thumb. Thumping. Push that. See, they don't really add up, but still, if they escape, they escape. There's a nice piece there. Not a nice piece, like a Vogus nugget. Where am I pointing? Okay, pretty much that's got all of it. Wait, one there. One thing people, I didn't learn, but I've noticed, if you got filthy clothes on, crud and shit stuck on it. When you do the tapping and this and that, the crud falls in your pan, and so you got to be try not to have filthy clothes on. Change your clothes sometimes, people. Anyway, that's that. This on the zeros. Let's pour this stuff in there carefully. Where am I pointing? Wait. I guess 0.365 or something, wasn't it? Who had a play at the game? Here comes. Something went in there. A 0.19. 0.011, I mean. Come on. Oi! Not that fast. There's the 0.188, so 0.2. My balls are good on 0.2. Geez, I think my balls are gone on 0.3. No, I'm safe. Just squeezed it in. Oh, easily. There we go. 0.34. Wonderful. And if I had that round piece that got away, which I approximately 0.1, that would have been 0.34. 0.34, people. Who's happy for me? Thank you for that. Who's not happy for me? Oh, I'm thank you for that as well. And for this video, this is and was the Gold Sleuth Fiddler. I will see you next time. Over and out. And push the button.